Hey, what's going on, family? Welcome to a new video, and it's gonna be part 2 to our $10,000 savings challenge. So for those people who is new to the channel, about maybe a month and a half ago, I started this challenge, and I'll put the link below, but I started this challenge on saving $10,000 in 6 months for anybody who want to, participate in this challenge. And I know, saving $10,000 in 6 months, it can be a lot for most people, for a lot of people. So no matter where you are in that process, I want to bring y'all a part 2 because, again, if you watched part 1 of saving $10,000 in 6 months, I have a goal and I have a plan for everybody who want to participate in this Tik Tok challenge, kind of take you to the next level as far as your finances. So let's talk about it. So I'm assuming that at this point, if you've been, participating in a challenge, you have created a habit of putting away money every single week or every 2 weeks or however it is your schedule is. And that's good. I want you to keep that. But in this video, what I want to talk about is now you creating a LLC. And I'm going to show you where to go, how to open up an LLC. No, do not pay these people and random people online thousands or even hundreds of dollars to open up an LLC when you can do it yourself. It's like the easiest thing to do when it comes to business. I don't know why people don't understand that you can do this by yourself in whatever state you're in. So we're going to talk about you opening up an LLC. I want you to go get an EIN number. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. And I want y'all to go get a business bank account, y'all. Super important y'all do these things. And now that money that you are saving every single month that you put inside of your personal savings account, we're gonna keep the same philosophy, same habits, but instead now we're gonna start funding our business bank account. So let's jump into it right now.
All right, y'all, let's talk about LLCs real quick on why it's important that you get one and why is it beneficial to do it now. This is the thing, y'all. You want an LLC because it's going to separate you, the individual, from your business. And the sooner you can open up your LLC, the better it is because you want to have a seasoned LLC, which means you want to have had that LLC for a period of time so that we are going to be able to get funding in the near future. That's going to be another video we're going to talk about later. But the most important thing I want y'all to do is open up an LLC. Now, it's your decision if you want to pay one of these online gurus $1,000, $2,000 to open up your LLC. But honestly, y'all, I recommend all of y'all open up y'all own LLC. You literally can go to your state website and do it yourself. Or the best website I've seen out there is a website called inkfile.com right here, right? Once you go to inkfile.com, all you got to do is go to services and click on form a LLC and follow the steps that it asks you. So form your free LLC now. Entity type, you want to click on LLC and then you want to click the state that you're in. So let me see if I can go through this. Even though I don't need an LLC right now, I just want to see how far I can go so y'all can take a look at what I'm actually doing. So I click Maryland. And this is how they start making their money, right? These different package deals. Now, if you just want, a standard, a regular LLC, it's going to be $197 that it say right here, which is fine, right? That's all you really need. But you also are going to need operating agreement. And again, you can do that yourself, but this website do make it a little bit easier, but you can get one for free. And I'm going to show y'all how to do that in a second. But if you decide you just want this website to take care of everything, go ahead, man. Just get it, knock it all out in one take. And as you can see, it'll be $396. It comes with a LLC, your articles of organization. That's what your LLC is. A EIN number. So they're going to take care of all that. But again, an EIN number is free. We're going to talk about that too. So honestly, y'all, if you want to save some money, man, I would just get the $197 package. Follow the directions. Let me see once I click that what happens. Yeah, so I don't need an LLC, so I'm not going to put in my information, but literally, y'all, just follow the directions to get your LLC. Now, let's go ahead and move on to our operating agreement real quick. All right, y'all, so let's talk about an operating agreement. And the reason you need this is because when you go open up your business bank account, they're going to ask you for your articles of organization, which is your LLC documents, which you're going to have because you just did it with Inkfile. And they're going to ask for an operating agreement. An operating agreement is usually used when there's some type of partnership involved, when it's more than one person. But, for some reason, banks and everybody else always want another operating agreement. And basically what an operating agreement does it spells out how much ownership of the business that you actually own. So if you open up an LLC by yourself, it's going to be 100%. It asks you how much you are funding the business with, all that stuff. You can just put 0 for that. But what I want y'all to do is go to rocketlawyer.com, right? They give you like a 7-day free trial. So I want you to open up an account with rocketlawyer.com. And then once you are in the account, you're going to go to the search bar and type in operating agreement, LLC operating agreement, and follow the directions. Remember, this is going to be free, y'all. And y'all can cancel literally on day 6. Just get your operating agreement though, because you're going to need it. So I live in Maryland. So you'll select the state that you in. I'll click Maryland and I'll click make document. Start new, right? Because it's going to be a brand new operating agreement for all y'all. What is your LLC's name? And one more thing, let's talk about your LLC name real quick. I don't care if you're trying to get into real estate, whatever you're trying to get into. I want you to make the LLC name something like super generic. When I say generic, I'm talking about keep the industry in which you're trying to start this LLC for out of it. So keep the name real estate out of the LLC. Keep the name realty out of the LLC. Keep the name trucking out of the LLC. Name it something like enterprises. Just something super generic, y'all, if that makes sense. Don't put the industry name inside of the LLC. And the reason you don't want to do that is because a lot of these industries are high risk to these banks and they won't give you as much money. So for instance, let's just say I named my company Mitt Smith Enterprises and click continue, right? And then again, you gotta go to your state and go to Maryland. Click continue, type the address. So this is what I'm gonna tell y'all about addresses for your LLC. Starting out, just put your physical address. As you can see, it says do not use a PO box. When you go open up a business bank account, sometimes they're gonna be tripping about PO boxes. So starting out, it's okay. I'm telling you, just use your physical address to save a headache. You always can change your address with the state later on. But starting out, put your physical address. So I'm just gonna make up an address, 123, and click continue. The effective date is the date that you actually filed for your LLC. So let's say that we did that today, which is February the 23rd, click next. And what's the purpose? The purpose is to, this is what you're gonna write, provide management consultant. You can even name the LLC management or consultant, like Mitt Smith Consultant or Mitt Smith Management. Just keep it generic, y'all. So provide management consultant for online businesses. Say something like that. Click continue. Member name. So of course, your name is going to go there. And if it's more than one of y'all, like you said where it says check here to include additional LLC members. But if it's just you, just click that. Cash contribution. Just put non-cash contribution. Like you don't have to contribute to your LLC. Just click non-cash. So keep everything 0. It's completely fine. Or you literally can just skip it, y'all. Or you can just skip it because you're not putting no money. And again, you want to go ahead, use that same address. Use that same address. So it's going to take all this information and, it's going to actually create the damn operating agreement for y'all. So will the LLC operate indefinitely or will it end on a specific date? So no, this is not an LLC that's going to end at a specific date. So it's going to stay open indefinitely. So keep it there. And this is, again, it's more so if you will have a partnership or you're working with, somebody else or 2 or 3 people. How you want to do this is up to you. So do you want every party involved in the LLC to have equal voting rights, or you want voting power proportional to each member's percentage? So if everybody had 50-50, then you'll probably just keep it right there where it's at. How often would an LLC distribute its profits? Just skip that for now, y'all. Again, I just need y'all to have this document so that we can go open up our business bank account. Keep it on manager managed. Would an LLC appoint? No. Just click no. When will a LLC's fiscal year end? December. So we're going to do a regular, January to December. Is the LLC requesting corporate tax treatment? No. And as you can see, it's done. It's done. So look, as you can see right here, right? It says it'll be $5. They might have changed it. So if it's $5, y'all, just hurry up, pay the $5, get your LLC emailed to you, and then cancel it. Just for your information, you can create all kinds of documents on Rocket Lawyer. Like if you just need any type of legal documents, You can use this website. So if you just want to keep a subscription long term, it's not a bad idea, but just get the operating agreement for the purposes of this challenge so we can go and get our LLC and open up our business bank account. Now, let's go ahead and move on to getting our EIN number real quick. All right, y'all. So now we got to get an EIN number. And the EIN number, all that is like the identification number for your business, for your LLC. Almost like a social security number for your business, right? You personally got your own social security number, and your EIN is it's like a social security number for your business. So you go to Google and you just get a EIN number, right? And once you do that, go to where it says apply for EIN number online. Make sure the website is irs.gov, nothing else, y'all. And this is free to get, by the way. You will go here and you will go to apply online now. Let me see. Right here, begin application. It's real fast, y'all. It'll take like probably 5 minutes. So you want to click on LLC, click continue. You want to do continue. How many members? So if it's just you, just type 1. And of course, you want to go back to your state, whatever state you in. Click continue. Click continue. Started a new business. So we are starting a new business. Click continue. Of course, you want to put your first name. So I can't do it because I'm not actually starting a LLC so I don't really need to do this. But y'all, just follow the directions. As you can see, it's going to ask for your name. You're going to say I'm one of the owners. You're going to click that. It's going to ask for your address. And then for the details, it's going to be the same thing, like what type of business are you starting, or what industry. Always put consultant if y'all can. Always put consultant. Literally 5 minutes. It's going to email you an EIN number, y'all. So that's all you need. So now at this point, you're going to have your LLC documents, you're going to have your operating agreement, and you're going to have your EIN number. That's the 3 things you're going to need to open up a business bank account, and that's it.
All right, so let's recap this real quick. So remember, y'all, the first thing we want to do is open up our LLC. Either open it up with your state government website or use InkFile. After that, you're going to get your operating agreement by going to rocketlawyer.com. Again, just cancel. As soon as you get your operating agreement, just cancel so you don't forget. After you do that, you're going to get your EIN number on irs.gov for free. You're going to need these 3 documents to go ahead and open up your business bank account. Now let's talk about banks real quick when it comes to opening up a business bank account. So this is my experience when opening up a business bank account with different banks. So you got your local credit unions, your small town banks, and then you got your big time banks. Now, if you follow a lot of gurus online, they're going to tell you use a credit union, which is great because they usually give you the most money, and they're more friendly. The customer service is a lot better. But the only thing about local community banks is that they're usually lacking in technology. And to send a simple wire sometimes, man, it takes forever. I'm not saying every credit union like that, but a lot of them, the smaller credit unions are like that. So there's a lot of small inconveniences that annoy the hell out of me when it comes to using community credit unions. And, it's not a lot of them. So if I got to send a wire, but I'm in a whole nother state somewhere, you'll be on the phone for a long time trying to make that happen. You can't go into a branch as if it was like a Chase or Wells Fargo or something like that. They're everywhere. So I do like the convenience of that. The flip side to that is that with these bigger banks, when they open up a business bank account, they usually have a monthly maintenance fee just to have a business bank account with them. Now, the only bank that I know of that's kind of big is Navy Fed. That's why, a lot of gurus online always, tell you to go open up a business bank account with Navy Federal. From my knowledge, and I have a business bank account with all of these banks. Honestly, I got probably 10 business bank accounts, and Navy Federal definitely don't charge you anything every month. So if that's a concern of yours, then go ahead, use Navy Fed. But in my opinion, man, just try to get a bank where the customer service is easy. You can send wires easy. The mobile apps work really good. Just the convenience for me is everything, but that might not be, a concern for you. Just hurry up, y'all. Take those 3 documents, go open up a business bank account. And remember, we're still saving $10,000 in the next 6 months, but now we got 4 months left. But now, please start putting that money inside of your business bank account. That's important. We're going to touch on, future videos on what we're going to do, how we're going, level up your finances, level up your life with this money. But it's important that you open up a business bank account. Right now, you should have a couple $100 or even over $1,000 right now, in which you can take some of that money that you save to open up your business bank account, as far as, getting your LLC, using inkfile.com and stuff like that. It's only $200, man. It's worth it, it's an investment, but I'm gonna make a video probably next month on what's our next steps when it comes to saving $10,000 in 6 months and what we're gonna do with this money. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. See you on the next one, man. Let's get it.